In light of the Los Angeles fires, I thought I would make this video showing an aerial perspective of the current burn area of the Palisades Fire, to give you a better idea of where things are in relation to one another and to see how things looked before the fires occurred. And keep watching to the end to learn how you can own an aerial print from this video to support both this channel and fire relief efforts. This is aerial footage that I shot in January of 2024 from an airplane at 11,500 feet. It was unused footage from a video that I made showcasing Los Angeles from above 10,000 feet, from which you can find the link for in the upper right corner or down in the description if you're interested in checking it out. To get our bearings, this is the Malibu coast, west of Los Angeles. The Eden Fire, which is about 10 miles northeast of downtown, is happening right about here. If you look closely, you can barely see downtown about 30 miles in the distance. Using the latest CAL FIRE map, the westernmost burn perimeter is just east of the Malibu Pier. While information is still very preliminary, I'm going to assume that most structures within the burn perimeter have either been lost or severely damaged. Two notable exceptions to that, the well-known restaurants Nobu and Duke's have apparently survived. If you know of other locations in the perimeter that made it, please write it down in the comments. Traveling eastbound, you can see the community of Topanga Canyon, which so far has escaped damage. Back towards the coast, however, it appears most of the structures around Topanga Canyon Boulevard have been destroyed, including Real Inn, Chilada, Rosenthal, and Mastro's. We're now approaching the almost completely destroyed area of Pacific Palisades. This is where the majority of lost structures were located. This right here is the Santa Ynez Reservoir. According to the LA Times, this 117 million gallon water storage complex had been closed for repairs and was unable to provide benefit to the firefighters. It's important to understand, however, that this was a scheduled repair and typically wintertime would be the ideal time to make this offline because that's when rainfall occurs and wildfire risk is minimal. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case this year. That said, while this water reservoir certainly could have helped delay with water pressure issues that were experienced by fire crews, it would not have been enough to prevent a vast majority of damage that occurred. This here is Palisades Drive. You may have seen footage of people who abandoned their cars to escape the fire. This is where that occurred because the traffic-clogged road was the only escape for many residents. Here is Skull Rock, where some initial reports claim is close to where the Palisades Fire began. It was first reported around 10:30 a.m. on January 7th. As of January 10th, it has since grown to over 21,000 acres. I'll let this footage play out so you can see how Pacific Palisades used to look. If you're interested in owning an aerial print featured in this video, check out my store, wolficornprints.com, for more details. Not only does it support my channel, throughout the month of February, I'll be donating 20% of each sale to the World Central Kitchen for Los Angeles fire relief. Stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll see you next time.